Whole grains are important to good health. They have fiber in them, which will do at least three important things. One of them is it will lower your cholesterol. Another one is it facilitates weight loss by helping to move the fat out of the body. And number three, it provides a lot of important vitamins and minerals. So when you do this recipe, be sure and use brown rice and not white rice. One cup of long grain brown rice, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of salt, fourth of a teaspoon of garlic powder, or you can use fresh garlic, maybe a clove or two of garlic depending on your taste, 1 teaspoon of cumin, half of an onion cut up, and then I have a can. This was equal to 1 cup of tomato sauce, and then here's my 2 cups of hot water. I like getting all the remnants out of the can. And this little container that I have is a nice little pot. You want a dark colored one if you're going to put it in a solar oven so that it will absorb the heat from the sun. And then I just put it in the oven. Now I have preheated the oven so it's nice and hot inside. It's already 300 degrees. So this will cook really nice. One thing I like about solar cooking is it doesn't burn, and so rice works really good in a solar oven. Of course, one of the big differences between a solar oven and a conventional oven is you need to turn your solar oven every once in a while to make sure that it's following the sun. Now this has been in the oven for about 2 hours and it's done. One difference between cooking in a solar oven and cooking in the house is it's going to take some extra time in a solar oven as opposed to in the house. In a regular conventional oven, your rice is going to take probably about an hour to cook. In a solar oven, you can leave it for 2 or 3 hours and it'll be just right. It's not going to burn and it'll be nice and fluffy and really good. Besides the fact that it comes out really nice, it also helps conserve energy. You don't use either the propane or electricity, and it gets you outdoors where you can enjoy the sunshine, and it doesn't heat up the house. In the summer it's nice to be able to keep the house cool, and if you use the solar oven, you're not heating up your whole house with the heat. Today John and I are going to have burritos, and I wanted to warm up our tortillas, and these are our favorite brand. These are Food for Life Ezekiel 4:9 flour tortillas. We really like these, and one of my favorite ways to warm them up for eating. I normally keep them in the freezer so they stay nice and fresh and they don't get moldy. And to thaw them out, what I like to do is just leave them in their bag and then set them out in the sun, like on the picnic table, for about 5 or 10 minutes. And they warm up really nicely. They become very nice and pliable and ready for the food. Now John is our resident expert on how to fold tortillas, so I'm going to let him show you how these burritos go together.
I've had them out in the sun. When they're warm, they fold much better. Less have to crack. And the beans first. Spread them out on one side toward the top. And your other ingredients like the rice and mayonnaise, olives, tomato, onion, cheese, salt in here with avocado.
You want some seasoning?
Slice some avocado while it's still in its skin. And scoop it up with a spoon. Ta-da! Sliced avocado. A few of those in there. More. I like to put the no alarm chili powder in there for all the flavor without the burn. And of course, add the lettuce in there. Now I fold up the bottom and the side and the other side. Turn it over and enjoy. Delicious.